Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your I gotta get your virtual getaway.
Where
You don't have your phone
where is the camera?
right there on the left side now, which is it's kind of reversed, but not really. To us, it is, but not to the people. They get to see that. So, how are you all doing tonight? It's Friday night.
Good
It's Friday.
evening,
There's Miss
everybody.
Marie.
This is
Miss
Marie.
Marie, she's still in her uniform. We just got home just now. Just enough time to top off the Joe. Hmm. And we're outside tonight because it's 033 Randy. Hi there, Jeff and Marie. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate your first on board. Thank you. I usually, and I didn't do it because I left earlier, but I usually start the stream early so you guys can get in on the chat right away. But I've been running around. Um, just did a gas update. It should maybe be up by now. I don't know, but I did a gas update. Got several emails, people wanting to know what's the deal with the gas. There is gas. There is gas. Not all stations have mid-range or high. Some do, some don't. Many of them are still out of diesel, but there is diesel. It's coming in. It's trickling in, and there's no fear of coming up. If you're going to come up to the Smoky Mountains, you'll find gas. There's no doubt in my mind. Jeff and Tootsie. Hi,
Huh?
Jeff and Marie. He's there. Philip. Philip
Jeff,
Holcomb, how are you?
are you Jeff? Are you still here at
I think you're home already.
your
I
home?
think he went home. Yeah.
Mm.
Waiting to come on Saturday, but want to make sure that there's gas. There's gas. There's gas. It's already crazy crowded. Crazy crowded. Daniel Henderson, how are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. Everybody who comes in, we really love that you come in. All right. That's what it's all about. You're kind of on our deck with us right now, and we're just chatting. We're just seeing how your week went. How did your week go? It's been crazy here, and it's going to be crazier this weekend. Tomorrow's the Bigfoot Fest. I will be going out there very early. I've been telling you that all week, and I'm geared up, ready to go, and I'm ready to have a good time. I think what I might do, depending on, I'm not going to stay there all day because I can only get so much video, but I think I'm going to go on the river. Yep, I think I'm going down the river. Hmm? Miss Marie will be next, right? Steve Weiss is on with us. Hello, all. And Jeff and Tootsie. No, back. He's back. Back home.
Oh.
Had business to take care of. Yeah, well, every once in a while you got to take care of business, right? I understand that. I do. You know, it definitely was warm today. 91 was the high. That is warm. That is warm. We're not even in summer. I mean, we're in May. 91 is your June, July weather. So I have a funny feeling we're going to have probably a very warm summer. Tim on, hi. Hello, Jeff and Marie. Miss Marie and Steve. This is Florida warm. Yeah, it is Florida. And it's a little muggy, too, Steve. Definitely. It's very, very muggy today. Normally I don't run the AC in the car, but I ran it because it was too hot for me. Uh,
Thank you. We appreciate you all
yeah,
coming into our live chat.
yeah, we do appreciate that. That's why we do it. You know, I could be sitting downstairs editing right now, which, my goodness, I'm, I woke up so many times yesterday, early this morning, I should say, and re-editing and re-editing, and trying to get a glitch out of this piece that I put together. And I don't know if you heard me say on one of my earlier broadcasts that I got a notification. Oh, you didn't read the new one. We got notifications. It's on the YouTube studio.
Mm-hmm.
Two notifications. One, they acknowledged that they were having trouble with uploads and videos not playing. Hello, ding ding, that's exactly my problem. Uploads and videos were just stopping and chopping. They claim they got it fixed, but I don't see the evidence of this yet.
And
Ralph
the
Webb is
second
here.
one,
Uh,
the second notification was
one was the upload, the other was playback.
oh.
So, and those were both my issues. But I did upload a new video today, an hour or two ago, and it is flawless. It didn't have any of the chattering that the other one had, and but I had to re-edit it completely from the get-go Jeff and Toots Camp. I don't know the couple that were in the video, but going to see if they my friend does when I show them. They might know him because it's a small town where you are. I know when the what do you call that? The trout, the trailhead. Those people that we met,
Oh,
they're
okay.
from his town.
Oh, really?
Yep, yep.
Um, sorry for the Wi-Fi yesterday.
Oh yeah, it's it's
Yeah,
crappy.
it's crappy
What I'm going to do
video.
next time is not going. I'm not going to go live. I'm just going to tape it and then run it back up to you guys. I'll just keep it short and sweet. Try to keep it 15 minutes, 20-minute video, and
So
then
what
just
are you
run it up.
gonna do with tomorrow for the Sasquatch?
Oh, I'm not going
Are
live.
you
No, the Townsend has zero Wi-Fi.
okay?
That's the one drawback of when you go out to Townsend. There's no reason to have Wi-Fi. It's not a city, so it's limited to the hotels and motels, and it's going to be
So
in the
you're just gonna
field.
tape it.
Oh, I'm just going to tape. I'm just going to just shoot the stuff and then come back and edit it because I really want to do a good job on editing, and give you a good piece. A lot of pollen in the air. If you are coming up, bring your antihistamines. Bring your what do you call those things?
Allergy
Allergy,
medicines.
yeah, pills and stuff, whatever it is you need, because it's in the air. It's very heavy. And today my eyes were really grainy. I can feel the pollen in my eyes, and that's not good. Not good at all. So what else, Miss Marie?
Hmm? I just wanna thank everybody.
You did that already. What else?
And God bless everyone.
And God bless everyone.
And
And Tiny Tim. God bless everyone
God
and
bless
Tiny
everyone.
Tim. And
It's a good thing that they don't get tired of us. That's we're lucky.
why would they get tired of it?
Some people do,
Who?
not that I know of.
Then they can't state that. No facts to back it up. But we always have our two thumb down people. Isn't that the weirdest thing that ever happened? As soon as I shoot up a video, two thumbs down. The same two people. I don't know.
It's a good thing.
They must be so bored. I feel so
There,
sorry for them.
if there's luck, then there would be. If it's light, there's a light and dark.
Words of wisdom from Miss Marie. There it is.
Yin and yang.
Yin and
It's
yang.
not gonna be complete if there's no positive and negative energy.
She's reading bumper stickers now. Miss Marie and her bumper stickers. Are you going in to take your shower now? Yeah.
Now I'll get my phone.
Oh, okay. She was going to take her shower and then she got distracted. Oh, there's so much pollen. So much pollen. So let's see. What your video this morning? Yeah, because it glitched. The one you saw was the one I had to redo, and I completely redid that video completely because it that's the problem that YouTube is giving me when I make these. If you got a chance to look at the video, it's very intense. The effects are very intense. They're not just cheapy effects that you get on your phone and stuff. That's not no. That wasn't shot from a phone. That's using two video editing suites migrated together. And because I want to do good videos, I want exciting videos. And that one, oh, I can't tell you how many hours I spent on that one. If Miss Brie was shocked because when you open up the page, you take the timeline and you open it, there were hundreds of editing points, and that's not exaggerating, hundreds of editing points, and they cause YouTube to glitch because most people that shoot videos, it's okay, here, look, and that's fine. That's what you do. That's what you do. I don't do that. Okay, it bores me. I mean, I could sit there and do this stuff all day long. It's like boring. So I challenge myself in the editing suite all the time because I, oh man, I can't believe how much it feels like I have sand in my eyes. It really does. Oh, it really does. It feels like I have sand in my eyes. And my eyes get really sensitive with the light. But back to editing, I take it serious. I don't joke around when it comes to editing. Street Rodder Willie's kid. Hello, how are you, Mr. Street Rodder? Philip Holcomb. Enjoy the river rat rides. They got a good setup. Walk through the tunnel was eps. That was amazing, wasn't it? I never, ever, and I have passed that thing 100 times if I passed it once, and I never knew that that tunnel was there. I told them, I said, you should shoot water down this thing and have the people get in their tubes and launch them right out to the river. That would be cool. I think that would be a lot of fun. No, no, no. Keep live. It was good enough. No, I didn't like it, Jeff. Blurry, but you could make no, no. I looked at it, and in fact, I'm going to delete it as soon as I'm done here. I meant to do it earlier. I'm going to delete that. I'll get a good one. I'll be out there next Thursday, and I'll get good, more interviews again, and I'll get good, clean video. No, the thumbs down do not affect the analytics. It's reaction, and these boneheads, these bozos, think that they're hurting me, and it's not really hurting me. It shows that you have two thumbs down, but it's not affecting. I've got more ups than I do downs. Just these people are lonely. They're very, very. Jeff says, "Don't get tired." Thank you, appreciate that. How can I get that hat? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm also trying to get black hats too. I got the white ones already, but when I talked to them, they didn't have black. I said, you need black or gray at least, gray or black. So we're working something out. And then the hoodies and the t shirts will start coming. And I'll figure out how I'm going to do this. But be patient. Be patient. Stanley Speed. Well, here comes another thumbs down. Well, three, three, as Marie says, three. Um, they don't bother me. It's just that when I see them, I go, "What didn't you like about the video? What? What? What didn't you like?" Okay. You notice. Well, I don't know if you notice or not. They never comment. They just give a thumbs down. So I know it's not. It's not serious. It's just somebody being a bozo. Fine. Keep playing. John. These classes are starting to get a little. John Recchia. The young lady at the River Rat was very knowledgeable. Yeah, and she was the assistant manager. I think her name was Emily, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Emily. Don Martin, hi y'all. Good to see you, Don. Thank you for joining us. Ralph Webb, did you grab the graphic I made for you? I sent you an email about it. When did you do that? Is that recent? Because I need to go through some more of my emails. I've been going through them, but I take time out early in the morning when I first get up. Coffee, and phone, and I try to go through some stuff. I can't get through it all because then I've got to wake her up. I got to make coffee, got to make breakfast. Then I go downstairs, get the laundry started, and then start some editing and kind of make a cycle through the day of things that I'm doing. I could be editing on two computers at the same time, which I often do, and the phone. I try to get at least two things done, three things if I'm really hustling. DP Mart. Hi, Don. Speaking of, I don't know if you caught. Well, you probably. I don't know if that other video came up yet. We were in Knoxville the other day. We went to the Chinese grocery store for Miss Marie so she can get some fish and things. And when I looked online, I was trying to look up where Walmart was, the super center in Knoxville. I forgot where it was, and on Google it says permanently closed. So I'm assuming the pandemic really hit them hard. Now, when you go into Knox County or Knoxville, they still mandatory masks there. Because we walked into the grocery store and they said, right, no, you got to have a mask, got to have a mask. And they offered us masks. They said, here's a mask. If you don't have one, put this on. And so they're still doing that mask thing. Not here. If you're coming up to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, there is no mandatory masks. Now, some stores may ask, but I can tell you that there's no mask police and nobody is really cares. Nobody really gives a hoot. Jack, Jack Carney's, I guess it's Carney's. Good evening from Manistee, Manistee. I think it's Manistee, Michigan. Okay, I hope I got it right. Stanley Speed Tri 5 Chevy Show is in town. I'd appreciate a video if you could get one tomorrow. I'm going to be at the Bigfoot Festival all day long. I'm definitely going to be there from soon as I drop her off. I'm going to Townsend, and then from there I'm hitting the river. And I don't think I'll be able to get that one in. Thank you, DP. I appreciate that. I enjoy doing it. It's that's the high. Believe it or not, that's the highlight of my day, is editing and seeing the end results. And if you get a chance, look at the new video on going topless in the Smokies. It's a new video going topless, and got several interesting emails. Um, a couple of them were ladies for sure. A third one I'm not sure, but they had said, "What's happening? Where? What direction is your channel taking?" In a big question mark, question mark. And I think what happened is their mind went the wrong way. They're right away thinking that there's going to be girls going woo woo, and no, I would never do that. That's something I would never ever do. And I didn't make up the title. That's what they called it, topless and the Smokies, and it's about Jeeps. The tops of the Jeeps come off, the roofs, the tops come off. So they called it topless in the Smokies. No sexual references at all. I like you because you keep me up to date and new things to do. I try. I do try because I get bored real easy. So I try to take you along with me when I go out for a drive, like I did today. There is an update on the gas, and it may be up already or it will be up sometime during this show. So if you want to know what's going on, I actually went to a bunch of gas stations and I show you what is there and what's not there and the prices. And what's interesting? The prices vary literally from station to station, not like miles apart. I'm talking next station over. I went down Parkway all the way to the end and then all the way back the other way and went into Sevierville. And the prices were drastically different, as much as, excuse me, pollen, um, as much as 35 cents for regular up from 1 point 35 cents more. That's outrageous. Definitely outrageous. My wife and I will be in Gatlinburg May 31st. Any good events going on? First week of June in Gatlinburg. So I don't have the Gatlinburg one here. I got the Pigeon Forge. I got the Pigeon Forge. I'll look and see here. I'll have to get Miss Marie to give me the Gatlinburg book. I usually keep it handy, but I forgot to get it. I was in such a. Let's see. Oh, I didn't see anything. Let's see. June. Well, at least for Pigeon Forge, I'll get the Diamond Rio in concert, Dollywood Summer Celebration, and Rising Star Talent. There's only three events in Pigeon Forge. I haven't heard anything in Gatlinburg. I have, but Townsend is always another one. Um, Townsend is. Let's see. Going on. Oh, we did the Scottish Festival. If you check out the Festival, I was hoping to get more hits on that. I spent a lot of time editing that. I spent a lot of time in the sun there. Man, I was burned by the time, not necessarily burned skin wise, burned out from the sun being in there. I had a lot of fun though. Not complaining. The GSM, the 22nd, which is Saturday, GSM Bigfoot Festival. That's right. And you can check it out at thebigfest.com. Thebigfest.com. More information. And that's of course, in Townsend, Tennessee. At the Heritage Center, Sunset Series concert at the Heritage Center, which I advise if you like music from local artists, and we're all good. It's not like a bunch of high school kids. These are all professional musicians, and they play very well at the Heritage Center. They're starting their series back up again. They have an amphitheater, really nice, good acoustics, great sound system. Let's see, in June, National Tea Bucket Alliance in Townsend, Kaufman Camps and Concerts, more concerts, more concerts, a lot of concerts. And I'll find out what's in Gatlinburg, but I haven't heard anything really big in Gatlinburg, and I kind of keep my ear to ear to the track on that stuff. June is kind of a strange month, but then July, you got July 4th, and then we carry on the rest of the summer. Um, what else is going on? Oh, so I went out and about today, get some business done. Oh, let me catch up on you guys. I'm sorry. Sent an email last Saturday. No biggie if you miss it. I'll go back and get it. I just got to scroll back a little bit, but I'll check it out. I get so many emails. Ralph, I get so many emails. Steve, going to be really crowded starting that. Yep, with most kids getting out of school. Like they haven't had enough time off from school already. Isn't that stupid? Isn't that stupid? They're going to give them summer off. Well, they've had a year off. Well, these are going to be the dumbest generations of
This
children.
is this is the event for 2021 in Gatlinburg.
Oh, okay. 2021 Gatlinburg Craftsman Fair. That's that's July.
Yeah, I mean
Where's oh, there's
May
nothing in June.
May 8th to 16th.
No, that's passed already. So for you were asking about June in Gatlinburg, nothing until July in Gatlinburg. So pretty much keep to Townsend and Pigeon Forge. There's lots of little things going on, little things, but you can keep entertained by just driving around and finding some cool things to do. Just reference some of our videos, and you'll see that you don't have to spend a dime, and you can really enjoy this place if you know where to go. And I highly suggest being June is going to be warm. I don't know if you swim, but I would be taking my swim trunks with me and hit the rivers. Just go to the national park, drive around, and there's pull offs there, and the river is always next to the pull offs. You go to a pull off, there's the river. And some of them have big swimming holes, and some of them have little swimming holes, but they're all delightful. And I suggest you bring your lunch or a snack and a bottle of water and just kind of relax and recharge your batteries right there in nature. Because you want to do the touristy thing, you've got all of Pigeon Forge and all of Gatlinburg, and I highly suggest going to Anakista for sure. That should be at the top of your list. Ralph says it was just something I was playing around with. Okay, I'll look it over. How you doing tonight? Angie Powell, how are you? We're doing great. Jack Kamiz, my wife and I enjoyed the Shriners Parade. Thank you. You're welcome. I enjoy being here. I love those parades. I just think they're so funny. Annette from Wisconsin. How are you, Annette? Good to see you. Steve, that's hilarious. People's minds go to. Yeah, I was going to say that, but I figured you would say something and save me the trouble. They go right to the gutter. Why not watch the video first before you send a scathing email? Wasn't quite scathing, but it had like question marks like, what are we expecting? What's happening to you? Does your mother know where you are? That type of thing. And I know it's innocent because some people just, they hear things and they right away think the worst. And different generations, different generations. Rick says, sitting on my deck enjoying the great weather of Northeast Ohio. I'm assuming it's nice up there too. Right, Rick? No, probably it's nice and warm, comfortably warm. Vinny Fracchio. Hey, Vinny. How are you? Good evening. Jeff, we were watching some of the cooking videos. Oh, I haven't done those in a long time, Vinny, and enjoyed them. You made us hungry after midnight. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I really need to do some more cooking videos because I want to cook more, and it's just finding the time to set things up and doing them. Usually, I'm in and out of the cabin all day long. I come in, I go out. I come in, I go out. Like today, I came home. It was so hot. I showered, got dressed again, ran back out again, and just that's what I did all day. And the motive is get the videos early as I can, so that I can put them up for you guys. Pontiac show in June, 3 to 5. I'll be there. I'll try to cover that. Um, I'll I try. I go by and I say, oh, if I have time, I'll come back here. And usually, what happens is by the time I drive to where I'm going, in my mind, I'm already there. But by the time I get done, it's like it's already 6, 7 o'clock, and I got to go pick her up. Kathy McCall. I'm sorry, I misspelled your name, Kathy. I didn't mean to. I'll correct it on the next one. And I can't. I got to remind myself to do super shout outs because I'm so focused on the editing and making sure I always follow the who, what, when, where, and why, the five rules, and I forget that there's a sixth one, and that's the super shout outs, and I promise I'll try to remember. Okay, I'm not going to promise. I'm just going to try. I remember. Children's Adventures. How are you? Hello, Jeff and Marie. She'll be up here in a minute. Come and stop by your live stream. Thank you. I was in yours last night. It was fun. I got entertained. I get entertained. You and Chelsea or something else, and the kids too. It's amazing. You have such patience. You know. I guess you have to when you have children. You just got to learn to deal with it. Jeff and Tootsie. Oh, when you get a chance too, you go to Childress Adventures and check them out. Check out their stuff. They're a lot of fun. Like, comment, and subscribe. I highly recommend it. They're good people, fun people, and it's a very family channel. No shenanigans. It's all family. Jeff and Tootsie. I think next week I'm going to take Tootsie to the beach for a couple of days, not taking the camper. Okay, that's nice. Maybe you just kind of go into a hotel or whatever it is. Annette from Wisconsin, hello to you from the Children's Adventures. And she's saying hello back. Thank you so much for the info. We're looking for it. We love concerts. Yeah, and I love the Heritage Center has such a nice concert area. I mean, it's really a very nicely designed amphitheater, and the acoustics are really clean. And there's seating. There's lots of seating. The seating for around 500. So, and then a lot of people go up on the lawn by the fire. They have a pit, and they keep that burning too. And so you can kind of just hang around there. And they got a snack bar, and so you're kind of covered. You got everything you need. Ralph says, "Tell me about the emails. I get 2 to 300 a day at work. Oh man, sometimes more. That I'd have a headache. I'm sorry, Ralph. I would when I was at work at the station, I'd get like that many, and after a while, I told the secretary, "You answer all this stuff. Is there something there personal for me to answer that needs to have my input? You give it to me. If it's just email, you answer it back. You know what to say." Michelle's Tasty Dishes. Make sure you check out Michelle's Tasty Dishes channel. She always makes some good stuff. You made some good stuff the other day, made me hungry. Rita Lockett, how are you? Hello, Jeff. I see Marie has gone into how. Yeah, she wanted to take her shower. She just got home from work. Did you get Marie her bread at Kroger? Yes, I did. 3 loaves of that Hawaiian, and you were 100% right on that. And they always have it. And it's like on the bottom shelf with all the higher end breads. You know, they hide them. They want you to buy their bread. But she likes that Hawaiian bread. It is good. It makes a tasty sandwich. Michael Heath, love the channel and your videos. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Um, I'm always looking for more people to join this crowd, this family. And the way to do it is just keep giving you some good videos. Hopefully, you checked out the new video I just popped up, and that's topless in the Smokies. And there's some intense video and editing in there. If you get a chance to look at it, really take note that the transitions, the little no-see-ums are attacking me. The transitions, the video transitions go at exactly the downbeat of the song, and that's extremely intense to do. You know, I have to stretch that timeline out and find the downbeats, and then there I have to take the video, drag it over, and find the motion that I'm looking for, put an edit point in, beginning and end, save it, and then move on to the next one. It's literally frame by frame. I'm taking a 30-minute video and chopping it up and putting it together in a cohesive way so that it flows and you're entertained. And the music, um, it has to go with the video. You know, it's not just a bunch of fiddle music. So, it's just so boring to listen to sometimes. If I'm not entertained, you're not entertained. So if I make something that's not entertaining, what make you make it feel that it's good? Kathy. No, you didn't misspell it. It was I was watching the video with the clan, and one of them was McAllister. They just spelled it different. Oh, okay, okay. I thought like I didn't add the right letters, and I do that sometimes because you got to remember. I'm just keeping my eyes open for Rosie. Okay. Um, uh, like last night, I was up at 4 o'clock, and I'm editing, and Miss Maria's sound asleep, and I'm clicking away, and I got my earbuds in, and I'm clicking and running things back and forth, and I get into it. I get into my groove, And then I sometimes go, oh my goodness, it's already 4 o'clock in the morning. I really need to get to sleep because I got to be up at 7:30. And then I just go. I mean, I get up, I jump in the shower, I make the coffee. First thing is I make coffee. First thing, I make a pot of coffee. Children better. Steve White, hello. For me and Rob, very good. DP Mark, the children. Yeah, make sure you check out their channel. They're fun. They're fun. Maybe you guys go up tubing. I plan on getting my year's pass up there because I could see myself because I live right down the street. Literally, I go out and make a right, and I'm already in Wares Valley, so I just go down the street and I'm in Townsend. So I'll just go down there, and on a hot day, I'm just going to float down the river, take the camera with me, take you with me, and there's no Wi-Fi out there, so I can't. I already checked. There is no Wi-Fi out there. When I was there at the Jeep Fest, you didn't get a chance. Hopefully, you got to see that. Check that out. But they commandeered two locations. I don't know if you picked up on that. First one was up the street about a mile, and that was completely full. That field was completely full. And then there was another cluster of Jeeps that was right there at the Jeep store. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in Townsend where that Jeep store is, right at the intersection of Lamar Alexander Highway and 321, right there. And they took over that whole thing. There were thousands of Jeeps out there, and if you look, the first part of the video is the earlier. They're all at the same time, but up the street, and then I migrated down to get the second half, and it was all going on at the same time, and traffic was just snarled all over the place. But they were very accommodating to me, and they allowed me to park. They said, "Here's a special place right here in the front for you." And they told the security guard and the sheriff that this guy just leave him there, and I was able to walk around. I didn't have to go look for a parking spot. Very detailed stuff. Why they wanted to see the video, the link I sent you. Okay, okay. It's I know that you like doing this stuff, and Da Vinci is very detailed. Um, I like the way it works. They don't have a lot of effects, which I have to create my own. I'll take like a template of somebody's and then I'll rework it. And but it's a nice system. It's very smooth, very very smooth. DaVinci Resolve, DaVinci Resolve 17, very detailed. I can't wait for my modem to show up. It's shipped on its way, and that's going to help out. That's going to be 24 tracks down, 16 up. And I mentioned this in one of the other videos. If you're going to get a modem, make sure you get a good modem. Do not go by the price, but go by the megabits per second. You want the Mbps, megabytes per second, and you want them to be at least. And Ralph, correct me because I know you know this stuff too. In order to do what we're doing, you want to get at least 400 and up megabytes per second, 400 and higher. You don't want to go these cheaper like Nick Gear, the average $49 modem will be around 200, 100 to 200 megabytes per second, which is okay. It's not great. You could you could get some buffering, but the principle behind the modem, picture a highway. Picture a two-lane highway. And now we're talking about the cheap modem. Two-lane highway. One lane is going this way, the other lane is going this way. So there's information coming and going, coming and going. It's okay if you just sit and watch on your phone and everything is cool. But if you're streaming and you're trying to get stuff up and get stuff down in 1080p or 4K, you need as many highway lanes in that highway as you can. So picture a major highway. Both highways have 6 lanes, six up, six going this way, six going that way, six going this way, six going that way. That's good. But I'm only mentioning 6 channels. But if you have one of the cheaper units that may have like 12 down and 2 up, that means you only have a 2 lane road that's going to get information up. And you know what happens when a car gets behind a car, gets behind a car, gets behind a car. It slows down. It slows down. So you want as many up if you're a vlogger or you send stuff, then it's got to be done in a timely fashion. You want as many channels up as you can and as many down as you can. so that there's no buffering either way. If you like to watch uh, movies in 4K or 1080p, you want as many channels sending all this information down this highway and getting it to your box or whatever it is, your TV. And the same thing with going up. You want as many lanes in that highway getting your information to where it's got to go. Otherwise, it gets that's what's happening to me. It's getting snagged. Steve said, tubing is fun. Yeah, Wikiwachi. I used to work for Wikiwachi. Tubing is fun. Used to go in Florida near Wikiwachi. I used to work for Wikiwachi in Silver Springs. That's where I learned, got my first 1,000 hours working with tigers there at Wikiwachi, and then got the rest of my hours at Silver Springs. Same thing with the bear. Got my first 1,000 hours with, I think his name was Steve Hardy. I think his name was Steve Hardy. Pretty sure. And Joel something. I can't remember his last name. But I got trained there, and I got my Ursa Day license and my Fila Day license, my bear license and my big cat license. And after that, I don't know, around 10,000 hours I have on each one of them. I could raise baby black bears and tigers, and I did work with a Bengal tiger and work many bears. I raised my own black bear, raised Serval, which is a cat, and a bunch of other. I'm not a big cat person. I got the hours because it made me extra money. Not into the cats, the big cats. They're a little, even the Florida Panther helped raise that one with Burt Wall, and they made him into a stamp. That cat we raised was actually a Florida stamp. Um, yeah, I had a lot worked with a lot of exotic animals. I rehabbed a California condor, 10-foot wingspan. It was amazing when that bird opened its wings. It was 10 feet from tip to tip. It was amazing. Very light. I could hold him on one arm. I'd have my falconer's glove on, which is a leather glove, and he would sit on my hands, and you would think, oh my God, it's like having a couch on you, and you hardly felt him, because their bones are hollow. So, and he had a bad wing. He never could fly again. But I had to rehab him. I had to get him healthy, and I put him in the mews. He had his own mew, his own cage, and I had to go in there and work with him, and then walk him around and get him healthy. Um, Eagle. Once in a while, you'll see the pictures on the intros of the outros. I have JPEGs because they didn't have cell phones back then, and nobody had little cameras. You had the big, the Instamatic, and I wasn't going to do that. But I do have some JPEGs of me with a bald eagle, a golden eagle, owls, hawks, falcons, lots of raccoons, monkeys, gibbons, um, prosimians, frickin' frack. Those are the frickin' frack. Those are my favorite little monkeys that I had. Lots of exotic animals. Work with key deer, red deer. Trying to think, skunks, all the things. Sloth, two-toed, three-toed sloths. Work with them. They're fun. They're so gentle. The sloths are so gentle. They're just fun. Oh, absolutely. People enjoy your stuff, Chelsea. Coming down to June 20th for a week. Yeah, I'm sure you'll meet us. Just let me know where we're going to be. We'll probably be doing meetups real soon. Finn's Ninny. I love that name. Hi there. Enjoying your videos, especially the Townsend Hotel yesterday. Just what we've been looking for. You're going to love it there. We um, we will use it next year for our getaway. Excellent. Can't wait. The Pigeon Forge and next week. Very good. Yeah, you'll like the Townsend, that hotel there, the Tally Ho. Tally Ho. It's a really nice place. Good people, really good people, and it is pet friendly. Uptown Funk video, yeah. Uptown Funk. Du, 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 du. It's a good song. Matthew 48:10. I know that verse. Coming down. It's easy for me to read that way. The 20th about meetup. I'll be around. Just look for me. I run into people every single day. Every single day. People, oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. Because I'm all over. I don't hide. I'm just out, always with a camera in my hand. And sometimes I don't see people. I'm too busy looking at the stats on the camera and I'm looking around. James Young, how are you? We love watching you too. Thanks for making great videos. No, thank you for watching them, Janice. I appreciate that. DP, how are you doing tonight? DP's doing good. Michael Heath, my friend, love the channel. I'm glad you people like the channel. We both Miss Marie, she's just Miss Marie. You know how it is. Oh, Ralph was saying here it is, Ralph. The faster your speed, the better. That's right. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. The speed on that is just shy of 1,000. The one that I'm ordering, it's 986 if I'm not mistaken. That's the rate on it, which is almost 1,000 mpps. So I think that's more than sufficient to get my videos up there. Miss Marie's back. Yay! There's Miss Marie. Hi, Miss
Hello,
Marie.
I'm back.
Miss Marie. Miss Marie, you took your shower and everything. You feel better? You feel better? Yeah. Poor girl works so hard. You got the phone? Good. So you can do the chat. So because my eyes are so scratchy
Why don't you
from
put
the
on eye
pollen.
drops?
I have used about half a bottle today already. I got the whitest eyes in town, but they're still scratchy. They're still scratchy. Let me put this back here. There. Okay. Now Miss Marie will tell me what you're saying.
Hello, Rita.
Now where did you catch up? Where are you now? You need to get
Oh, it's
to.
Charlie Bouvier.
Is Charlie there? You need to get down to where Ralph was. Ralph Webb says the faster your speed. That's quite a ways down. That's at 8:07, 8:07 p.m. That'll be on the top right.
Children's
8:07.
Adventures is here
Yep, they're with
today.
us. Yep.
Kathy and Randy.
Read what they're saying, so I know what they're saying. Don't just tell me the names.
Vince Nini. Um, what were you talking about?
Look for the time 8:07 on the top right.
Oh, okay.
That's how you identify where you are.
Michael Heath. Hey, friend, love the channel. Hey, Michael, thank
Thank you,
you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Miss Marie.
Um, it's Ralph Webb.
Hmm.
Okay, the faster your speed,
I
the
already
better
told.
it
Yeah, go
will
past that.
be.
And he's right. The faster the speed. So if you're going to go get yourself a modem, make sure the megabytes per second. They'll ask you that Mbps.
He
Just
said that you are right. You are correct in your description of the channels.
thank you. I tried to make it um, friendly because they put so, in Ralph. You know what I'm talking about. They had all these numbers and stuff, and most people their heads explode because it's like, what does this mean? Just try to break it down. There's a busy highway and there's a crowded dirt road. You get the cheap thing, you got the dirt road. That's what you're gonna get.
Okay, DP Mart,
Hmm.
the Children's Adventures.
Hmm.
I'm doing great, sitting on my porch. Glad you all had a great vacation. Looking for more content from you guys. DP Mart
Hmm.
telling the
The
children's.
Children's Adventures. Yeah.
Okay. Kathy is saying too, childress, haven't saw you on in a while. How are the babies?
Oh, they're doing five. They were kicking around last night.
Yeah, childress have to answer that for them.
Mhm. Oh, she will. They will. Chelsea will.
Charlie Bouvier.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Jeff and Marie. It's
Good to see
Charlie.
you.
Doing good. The house is coming along well.
Very good. It's one of
I bet that Charlie is so busy
I
every
bet he
day.
is. Yeah, moving is very challenging.
Are you? Oh, it's kind of personal. So.
Oh, what was
Rita Lockett. Hello, Marie. Hello, Rita.
that? Miss Marie.
Miss Marie. Randy, trying to win at bingo cause my crypto crashed.
Oh,
LOL. Wow. Annette from Wisconsin. And David Fontaine. Good
hi
evening.
there, Annette and David. How are you? Our moderators are in the room.
Vinny.
Vinny,
Vinny Fruccio 89.
how are you, Vinny? Yeah, I talked to him earlier.
Ah,
What is he
you
saying
did.
now?
Now, he said he's asking you when are you going to float down the river?
I'm thinking maybe tomorrow.
Ah,
I'm actually thinking tomorrow. I have to do the Bigfoot thing. That's my main intention to get all the video I can. And you can only get so much. I can get hours and hours, but I don't need that. So I'll get that video, and while it's still warm out, I'm only going to be literally a mile up the road. I might as well just go down the river for a couple of hours.
Mark Hickey, thank
Hi,
you.
Mark.
He liked my Pink Floyd shirt.
Yeah. Oh, somebody noticed your Pink Floyd?
Hmm.
Yeah.
More Kiki.
There you go. Way to go.
Compliments of.
Me, me. She wears all my clothes. That's my shirt. I haven't seen that shirt in years. It got liberated from my
It got
collection.
liberated.
Yeah, it got liberated from my collection, and now it's in her collection.
um, so Michelle and David Fontaine are saying hello to each other.
Very good. Yes, always say hello to each other and
Read
talk
a
to
lot.
each other.
Oh, read a lot. No, I'm not looking forward to the tubing. No.
She's really Rita. I don't know why.
Um.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I know once she does it because she's not a thrill seeker like me, and
Mm-mm.
she gets very anxious. She's been
One,
worrying about it for days now.
one. The river is cold for me.
Well, of course it's cold. It's in the mountains, but only your butt's going to be in the water, and it's just that first few seconds. When like you go in the water and it gets up to that area, and go woo, and
And
then
then
it's over.
the way that you sat on the
In
tube,
the tube, you sit in the tube.
you sit on the tube.
It's just your butt
So
hanging out in the bottom.
yeah.
The rest of your body is out exposed in the sun.
Exact my point.
But that's fine.
Um,
You'll get used to it. It's only a mile down the road. She can't even deal with
am I
1
not gonna
mile.
be? Probably I can do it.
You can
As
do it.
long as I'm not gonna be really exposed to the sun.
You won't be. She burns like bacon in the sun, like a
I'm
vampire.
not.
Like a
I don't
vampire.
burn. It's just that it hurts.
See there, vampires. It hurts vampires.
It hurts. But when the sun is strike me like, uh, what do you call it? You know.
We lived in Florida, and we would go to the beach, and 10 minutes after we drove, what was that,
Mhm.
Anna Maria Island, which
I
we lived
have.
outside Tampa, and Anna Maria is hours away. We drive all the way down there, 10 minutes. She goes, "Okay, let's go home." I'm not kidding
I
you.
gotta be under the tree.
And there are no trees in Anna Maria Island. It's the beach. It's Florida. She goes, "Okay, let's go." And I just drove like
I can
three
deal with the
hours to
beach.
get
I
here.
can deal with the
Uh,
beach.
we lived there, and how many times did we go? I went there almost every other day.
And then you go to um, the water. The water is cold as ice.
Not in Florida. Water's
No,
warm. It's the
here,
Gulf of Mexico.
here,
No, here it's cold because it's mountain water. Makes a man out of you.
it, it's cold as the mountain water,
No,
just
no.
like the one that
Well, if you go to the
we
Atlantic side, like
just like
where
what we drink.
no, if you go like where Chelsea and Rob went, that's the Atlantic side. That water's always cold because it's the Atlantic Ocean. It's the deeper ocean, and it's on the other side of the world. It just comes this way. But if you go in Florida, that's the Gulf of Mexico. So you're getting it from the south coming up, and the Gulf of Mexico is like a bathtub.
So it feels tropical.
Yeah, the Gulf of Florida. Remember, it was always warm. It was kind of too warm for me. It was like sitting in a hot tub, green moss
That's
hot
cold
tub.
for me.
Looks like I'll be doing a lot of tubing by myself. Anybody want to join me?
Rough web. It will depend on how fast your internet provider can provide. All those
Yeah,
numbers and stats are why I get questions all the time.
yeah, yeah. Now, allegedly, I do speed tests all the time. I'm getting good numbers coming in, but I believe that the modem just is too old now. It's 4 years old, and it's an older Netgear, and I have a Nighthawk hooked to it now as a router. But the one I just ordered is a router modem. It's got the four Ethernet connections in the back of the modem itself. It's a complete unit, which that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take one of the pieces out of the equation because the more stuff you add, the slower things get. Go ahead.
Charlie Bouvier said, "That's Marie. Go you.
You go,
Go
girl.
you too. It's Elvis."
Yes. Elvis says go tubing.
the,
That's Charlie. That's what we need to do.
the Children's Adventures at DP Mart. She's saying, sitting on the porch sound nice and relaxing.
Hmm.
We have a few more videos from Myrtle Beach. It was so nice chilling on the ocean.
I bet.
And we have some nice Smoky Mountain videos coming out.
Just keep pumping them out. You'll get
And
that thousand in no time.
yep, Timo, any updates on the new flying theater in Pigeon Forge?
Nothing except it's geared for the summer. It is set to be open for this summer sometime. And when I find out something, I'll share that with you. I can't wait. I can't wait for that.
DP Mark said, like the live chat, where is the pet?
Oh, haven't seen her tonight. The raccoons will be here soon, though.
Um, Childress is telling, ask Kathy McAllister.
Hmm.
We were actually live last night and going to make it a thing where we go live every Monday and Thursday
Very good.
at 7:30 to 8. How are you doing?
That's excellent. Yeah, you should. Going live is a great way to. Um,
7:30 or 8 o'clock? Is that what it meant?
yeah, I guess it's like us when we can get in and do it. Sometimes we run late. It's
Hmm.
around 7:30. Give or take a couple of minutes.
Charlie Bouvier. Hi, Jeff and Marie. It's Charlie Bouvier.
Hi, Charlie. Good to see you.
Jim Spencer. What's up from Strasburg, Virginia?
Haven't been there in a long time.
Tim Ohm is asking, any updates on the new flying theater in Pigeon
I
Forge?
just said that.
What?
I just said nothing new. It's going to
Oh,
be in the summer. It'll be this summer. It could be anywhere from July on. They're not quite done with it. There's still work to be done.
Jack is saying my that his wife and him would love to retire to your small community. It sounds very peaceful.
It's very peaceful. Have you heard anything? We've been out here for an hour. A couple of birds. No, in fact, here I won't say a word. There you go. No screaming, no gunshots, no traffic. It's quiet.
DP Mart, the Children's Adventures, glad waiting for more content and sorry missed you all live chat last night. That's what he said to
Okay, what else?
Childress. That's it.
That's it. That's all.
Hmm.
Pump up the questions here. Pump up the volume.
Pump up the volume. Da,
Yeah.
da, da.
Hmm. Hopefully, you like the music that I just did with the topless in the Smokies. I haven't heard any of that music anywhere else. So, and I'm always searching for really cool music, and it takes time. That's another thing. You're searching for the right music to fit just a few seconds sometimes. Literally, the oh, I can't remember which video I just did, but it was only 8 seconds of music. But I had to find that 8 seconds of music at the tail that represented what I was talking about and what came after that in the video. And just 8 seconds. And I'll take hours looking for 8 seconds. It's got to be right. Right?
Hmm.
Right. So Miss Marie got her fish. We were at the.
The Children's Adventure said, I did see a couple bears today behind the river terrace and someone petting a groundhog. What is a groundhog?
Groundhog, a woodchuck.
Oh,
They're neat. They're cool. I like woodchucks. Groundhogs. I like them.
what is the river terrace?
That's a hotel
Oh, okay.
in Pigeon Forge, right, Chelsea? Yeah, it's on the. Well, I can't remember what's next to that, but it's one. They're all near each other. Those
By
hotels.
the crab,
It's somewhere down there. It's on the riverside, so it'll be on the east side of Parkway.
Tinkerbell. We, oh, I like Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
We just bought property in Townsend, Stonegate Community.
Very good. Very very good. Are you going to build there? Because that's nice in there. That Townsend's such a pretty place.
DP Mark is asking you.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, hold a minute. The Children's Adventure said it's a Westgate Hotel in Gatlinburg.
Okay.
Uh, DP Mark Jeff is asking you
Hmm.
if if you worked in radio or TV because you have a great voice.
Yes. 35 years in radio and television. Yes. That's was it was that or clam digging. I chose the other, and because of air conditioning.
Ralph Webb said that he lived in the mountains of Wyoming for a year. They could get out away from any man-made sound. It was so
Oh yeah,
peaceful.
in Wyoming. Yeah, talk about quiet and talk about
Along River
dark
Road.
night
Oh,
where you
okay.
could see stars. I mean, it's a whole nother world out there where it's almost like you could reach up and touch the stars because there's some light on the horizons if you look towards the cities,
By
but
the
other than
forest.
that, it's dark. Really nice.
Oh, so Tinker Bell is going to build a cabin
Very nice.
in Townsend.
Very, very nice. Congratulations. There's one. Let's get some more.
Rebecca said, "Hi guys, happy Friday." Hello,
Hmm.
Rebecca. Thank you
Hi,
for
Rebecca.
coming and in our chat.
Yes, thank you.
And DP Mark said, "I thought so. I thought
Yeah,
so. You had the radio voice,
put a lot of groceries on the table talking. But, I got paid for something I'd be doing anyway. Talk.
and you get paid. You get paid just to talk on the radio at midnight for the commercial."
Oh yeah, I did commercials. I freelanced myself out for Fox 10. I was the official voice for Fox 51 out of Gainesville. Um, Countless commercials for different TV stations. I did lots of commercials, voice and me doing the face behind the camera, in front of the camera. Car commercials, golfing commercials, hotel commercials. I mean, countless. I've lost count of them. And the sad thing is, all that stuff was on 3/4 inch tape because at that time that's what people were using in the industry is 3/4 inch recording tape with these big cameras with a backpack, and all that it just disappeared. I left it somewhere, and
Hello, Charlie
I
Bouvier from North
Charlie,
Carolina.
yeah, you hear the birds now?
Good evening.
That's the only noise you hear is the birds.
That's the scrubbler. What do you call it?
No, the warbler.
Warbler.
That's a warbler. What else, Miss?
What are they saying?
They're just talking to each other, saying good night to everybody. You can hear them talking back and forth. Pay attention to the words. She gets
Jack
distracted.
Carnage, are there really white squirrels in the mountains? We don't have any white ones in Michigan.
No, I haven't seen any. They're just the gray squirrels. The typical gray.
Steve was asking, Rosie isn't attacking your bird feeder, huh?
I don't have a bird feeder out now.
No.
She broke the last one. I'm not putting another one out.
Ralph is saying one it was 135 miles south of Yellowstone, town of Pinedale. Elevation
Yeah, it's pretty high.
7,125 feet.
I have an
You
idea
can,
what you're talking
you
about.
can get the same peacefulness in the Smokies.
Yeah, but it's a whole different world out there in Wyoming. You want to talk about desolate and quiet and away from
Yeah,
mankind.
I like
That's
that.
but you got to go a long way to get to town to get groceries,
I like that.
unless you live closer to town. But if
Was
you're
it
up way,
Wyoming?
Wyoming, yeah,
Hmm.
a lot of mountains in Wyoming.
Annette said that she loved the peacefulness of the Smokies.
Yeah, that's why I'm here
Annette, come down here.
or up here, depending on
Oh,
where you
up
are.
here.
Yeah,
It's Steve Weiss. I just went to Jackson and Yellowstone last year for the first time. Beautiful.
very beautiful up there.
Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Good evening.
Hi,
Thank you
Nance.
for coming.
Hi, Nance. What's the matter with your foot?
Mhm.
What else?
That's it.
Well, you can hear the nice birdies.
You got 61 chat people.
That's very nice. I'm glad we have 60. I appreciate that. Thank you for all coming on board. It's been a long haul. Now, today is what, the 21st? On the 29th, it'll be a year that we started the channel. A year ago, we started the channel on the 29th. And
Yeah, Nancy said that you sound tired.
I am tired. I'm groggy because I've been really, like I said, I snapped out of my editing mode at 4 o'clock this morning. And I went to bed and I got right back up because I can't sleep when something's on my mind. And the editing was on my mind on why it was glitching. And in my head, while I'm laying down, I'm editing even in my head. I'm going, well, right there could be an issue. There could be an. I said, why don't you just get up and do it?
Uptown
You know,
idiot.
stop screwing around. Just get up and edit it. Get it out of the way. That's what I do.
Oh, Matthew 48:10 is hi coming down on June 20th for about a week. Hope to meet you.
Yeah, that's a good time to come. It's before the real heat.
Oh wow.
You'll like it.
What was that Ralph Red saying that Uptown Funk video? I love that Uptown
Uptown Funk.
Funk.
Yeah. what's his name?
by
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. It's a good video. It's a dancing video.
But he cannot use it on the video, right?
No,
It's
well,
copyright.
you can use it. You just can't monetize it. If you use anything that's copywritten, you you cannot. You'll get a copyright strike, and you get three of those, and that's the end of your channel. So don't use anything that's been on the radio or even out of a CD that you buy in a store. They're all copywritten.
Oh, it's Spaceman Dudley.
Hi, spaceman.
He said, Jeff, wish you'd gone live sometime this past Tuesday. Would have tried meet up with you.
Oh, you were here? You
Oh,
didn't tell me.
yeah, I'd love to meet
Yeah,
Spaceman.
you need to email me and just say, hey, I'm down here. I'm over here. Chances are I'm in the area. Lately, I've been doing Townsend and surrounding area, banking the video there, and but it's not too far of a drive away. From here, it's nothing. From the cabin, it's nothing. But if I'm already in Pigeon Forge or somewhere, it's a longer drive.
And Tinkerbell is asking what are the top restaurants to dine in at Townsend.
Um, Definitely the Trailhead is one that I recommend. We have a video coming out on the Carriage House restaurant, and there's a couple others that I have to do personal review on. I'm not sure other people have done them, but everyone's got their own taste. What I like, they may not like, and what they like, I may not like, and vice versa. I think I just repeated that, but go ahead.
Mm, Ralph Webb, Jackson and Yellowstone is a trip everyone should make.
Yeah, it's a beautiful park. It's totally different than what is here at the Smoky Mountains.
The Children's Adventures, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
She's asking, you probably mentioned it 1,000 times, but when are you and Marie going tubing?
Uh, I'm going to probably do tomorrow. I'm thinking, Miss Marie, if the weather is good, Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. Now, if there's any bad weather, maybe Wednesday, but Tuesday and Wednesday, those are the days that we can go. And I want her to experience it because she's never done it, and it's really safe because that river is very slow. It's that mile will go by in no time because it's a mile trek, and you'll go down the river in a mile, and you're already traveling at 5, maybe 10 knots, which is roughly 5 miles an hour.
The
So
Great Bakery?
you'll be there in just a few minutes. You do, and the nice thing is at River Rats, you can go as many times as you want. It Once you finish, you take the bus back, and they have a whole bunch of buses cycling. You get back on the bus, go back, go right down the chute again, go back down. You can do that all day long, especially on a hot day. What else do you want to do?
Is that how tubing is? You just
Yeah,
have to sit on it?
you just sit on it and just use your hands as rudders, as oars, and you just steer yourself down the river and enjoy it. I'll have the camera on my head. That'll look really good. But yeah, I'll have the GoPro on my head.
Nancy Kraken is asking if you can do a video on Great Bakery in Pigeon Forge. Where is
Which bakery?
Great Bakery?
Where is that?
And David Fontaine's already saying that he missed being up here.
Oh, I'm sure you do. You always have a good time.
I miss I always for Emmy
Emmy and Sylvia.
Sylvia.
She had a lot of fun with the kids. She's really good with kids. She really is. What else?
Annette, hey Spaceman, how is Mrs. Spaceman doing?
Yeah, how you doing, spaceman?
Mrs. Spaceman, so he's got a wife?
I don't know. You're married, spaceman?
It's Annette is asking, hey Spaceman, how is Mrs. Spaceman doing?
I think he does. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you too.
pretty sure.
I'd like to meet both of you. Ralph Webb, it was the Uptown Funk video set to the old film
Yo, I
dancers.
did see that.
I
Yes, I
don't
did.
think I don't
I
think I
did
can
see that.
send the link
No,
here.
no, I got it. I do remember looking at that. Yes, I remember that was very well. You did that. You edited that dance, all those steps, all those old movies together. Because I've looked at a bunch of them where uh, what's his name, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. There's a whole bunch of places that do songs with that. I thought that was very well done. I mean, it was on, it was dead on beat, and very well done. If that you did that, excellent job. You need to check it out. Why don't you post that? I don't think there's copy. Oh, on Uptown Funk. Yeah, there is. You can't do that. You put it on Facebook. They can't get your copyright strikes on Facebook.
Yeah, do it on
I would
Facebook.
put it on Facebook and just give people a link. You know,
Spaceman Dudley, I commented on one of your videos and told you we were shoe looking and went to Smoky Mountain Knife and ate at Firehouse Subs.
I remember that. How did you like Firehouse subs? I thought they were overpriced, and I didn't think they were that good. We ate there. I was not impressed. I ate the one in Sevierville too, right by, across from Domino's Pizza. No, yeah, Domino's. I wasn't impressed. No, no, especially for the price. It was like $15, and this was a couple of years ago. $15 for a sub, and it was like this isn't very good. The picture always looks grand.
Steve said that tubing is fun.
Yeah, tubing is fun. Now there's other places that you can go a longer run. You can do 1 mile, 3 mile, 5 mile, 6 mile. It just depends on what your budget is.
I saw the guy. He's got an umbrella
On his head, he had an
on his head.
umbrella hat. You know, seen that?
Nancy said, "I need to get.
The
I
raccoon.
You need to get me a hat at the rat tube." She yeah.
They had a lot of them there. I was very surprised. They really, whoever does the marketing for River Rat is on the ball. They've got everything River Rat. I mean, it's very clearly that the marketing team. There's nothing in there that belongs to any other company. It's all River Rat, oh, except the what do you call it? The sunscreen is your typical sunscreen you get over the counter, but any of the clothing, hats, shoes, and everything,
It's
keychains,
got the rat
River Rat. It's got what's his
the
name?
rat design.
What is his name?
No, no.
Uh, Splash Rat. His name is Splash Rat.
Adventures with Chris. Hello, Adventures
Hello.
with Chris. Good evening.
Turn on the lights.
He said that he loved your videos, Jeff,
Thank you.
and him and his family will be down here on June 5th to June 13th, and they will be staying in Pigeon Forge.
Very good. You'll have a good time. Pigeon Forge has something for everybody to do.
There's the raccoon.
Yeah, there's a raccoon. Oh, she scared him. Both lights.
Huh?
There you go. The raccoon will be back in a minute. They're starting to come. They come around this time every night.
Jack said, "Thank you both for showing us what a
Beautiful place the Smoky Mountains are.
No problem.
Looking forward to seeing more. You both are awesome. Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
you. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with us and joining our channel tonight. It was very nice of you to do that. We
It's Spaceman Dudley to Annette. She has good and bad days. Picked her up
That's
some
right.
legs to try today. I go back work on Monday. I just hope I can do it.
That's right.
Still
Spaceman's
having some breathing issues.
yeah, she's got MS. That's
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
She needs fresh air, Spaceman. Doesn't she feel better when she comes here? You do take her when you come here, right? Doesn't she feel better when she's here? I think she would get better here
Charlie Bouvier. Hi, Marie, Jeff, Charlie, and Janine in North Carolina
in their new home.
in their new home.
New home. Congratulations, Charlie. Definitely congratulations. It's taxing, it's stressful, but it's also exciting because now you're leaving the old and now you're in the new, and you can redecorate, you can do things the way you want. You can change the whole thing and make it fun. At least I that's how I look at it. It changes your whole lifestyle, and you pick a different speed that you're going.
Ah,
I'll show you the
the children's
raccoons. I don't know if you can see them.
the
Wait,
children's adventures. So Chelsea's off too on Mondays and Tuesdays,
Okay. See,
and they are planning on getting the splash pass at River Rats. And
that's the best way to go, guys. That is definitely the best way. That's the most affordable way to go. I'm trying to get it there. Oh, there you go. You should be able to see the.
Annette from Wisconsin said, is saying to Spaceman Dudley that she wishes them both well.
Yes. Yes.
Michelle Takes Dishes.
Michelle.
That was a great price for River Rat with getting to go back and do it again.
Yeah, it's 1999, I think it was, and that's all day long. Or you can get, and the part that I liked is $49. You get the year's pass, and that's up to Labor Day, which is the end of summer, and you can go as many times as you want. And Chelsea, check this out, and Rob, if you get the year
Okay.
pass, you also get a free, what do you call that? A whitewater raft ride. So if you get the year's pass, not only do you get all the times you can go river rafting, you also get one of their whitewater rafting adventures. And what a video that is going to make.
Spaceman Dudley.
Hmm.
Hey! What?
Honey, it's raccoons.
But
What? She gets all that. Just that's what raccoons do. What?
Spaceman, I'll pray for your wife. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. It affects women much harder than men.
And Rita said that I have to put on a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Sunscreen?
Yeah,
Can I put sunscreen on my face?
yeah. Of course, you can lather yourself up, which you probably should.
I did that. Remember the thing that I put on my face and it affected my eyes?
Well, because you put it in your eyes, and it says clearly on the tube, "Do not get in your eyes." But you know how you are. You just kind of put it all over your face. You don't put it over your lids because you sweat, and the sweat goes down in your eyes. So you just put a little on your forehead and then on your cheeks and stuff. You don't put anything near your eyes ever.
Children said hi to Michelle Tasty Dishes. Nancy Kraken, the Wildflower Bakehouse, 240 Forks of the River Parkway, Sevierville. Okay.
What's the address?
Uh,
Just the name of it,
Wildflower Bakehouse,
and what's the road it's on?
for River Forks of the River
Oh,
Parkway.
Forks in the River. That's down. Um, that's down by the turn. The what do you call it? The Y
Mhm.
going to Dolly Parton
Yeah, going
Parkway.
to Ollie's.
Yeah, I know right where that is. Okay, I'll check that out. I didn't know there was a bakery there. I will check that out.
Anytime. Annette said to Spaceman, anytime, Spaceman.
See the little one coming up. Hey, little one.
Hello.
There. Well,
You want something?
there. Come here. Come say hello. Come say hello. Come say hello. There you
Is
go.
that the one that sleeps at night here?
No, it's one of the other ones. They just come up and snoop around. That's what they do.
Ralph Webb said, no, I wish I was half that good. Um, it is just very well done.
Yeah, I was taking note of it, and there's a bunch of them out there with different songs.
I have heard about it.
Um, uh, Ralph, if you check out type this to Ralph.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Parov Skylar. No, Parov Stellar. Parov
S-T,
Parstelar. Stellar.
okay.
Parov Stellar. And check out that group. And they did a lot of videos with old dancing and stuff. Really well done. Parov Stellar. And the music is really good. It's called Euro Swing. If you haven't heard Euro
Hello,
Swing,
Bonnie. It's been a
Bonnie Richardson,
while.
how are you?
How's your mother? How's everybody? How's everything? um, where am
You're in the cabin on the deck. On the cabin on the deck. Oh,
Robert is asking, you all going to look for Bigfoot?
No, just going to the festival.
We're going. He's going to the festival in Townsend tomorrow.
Yes. I can't get this to go down where I want it to go down.
It's getting funky because
Fuzzy.
you're fuzzy because
Yeah, well, I'm
you're
trying to get the raccoons, but it's because the light is starting to dissipate. So it's going to do
um.
that.
His spaceman said that they love firehouse subs, and he have had a bad experience. But most part, the subs are great, and prices are comparative to Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, I've had Jersey Mike's. Yeah, you're right. They're about the same.
Listen.
Yeah, they're about the same.
And Ralph Webb is saying to everybody that for those interested in the video we're talking about, go to YouTube and do a search for old movie stars dance to Uptown Funk.
Yeah, it's really very well, very tightly done.
That's after the live, of course.
Come here, Blackie.
Timo, good night, Jeff and Marie. We have to leave for the night.
No problem, Tim.
See
Thank you for
everyone
stopping
on
in.
Sunday night.
It's
Good
Friday night.
night.
Good night to you.
Um, it's Steve Weish. Yes, the smokies are good for body and soul.
They really are. It's very
It's
healing here.
Spaceman. Said, no, Jeff, we both got COVID in January.
Okay.
We don't have MS.
I thought your wife had it, not you.
Okay. I
Okay.
have been off work all year.
Wow. Well, you get better. You need fresh air. The key is lots of fresh air. Sunshine, vitamin D, and fresh
And
air. Get outside.
the
Don't be in the
coffee
house.
clinic she's going to, though, is checking her for MS. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they always check because it's a neurological problem that can be brought on by anything nowadays. It's not what they used to think it was.
So Charlie Bouvier, they did tubing growing up in Vermont.
Oh yeah, I tubed. Yeah, I understand that. As a kid, I always tubed, and it was always fun. And I missed it because in Florida, the places that were had tubing, you had to drive a really long way, and I did it a few times on the Ocklawaha River. The Weeki Wachee was really one of the best ones to go down because it had a really powerful head spring, and that would really rush you down the river out to the Gulf of Mexico, and that was always fun.
And Kathy McAllister said, Miss Marie, you can do it.
She can do it. She just
And
got to cowboy up and do it.
and Bonnie loved the raccoons.
Yeah, they're here. That's just a few of them. There's usually 7 to 9 here every night.
And Bonnie, Spaceman Dudley said, thanks, Ralph. Sounds interesting. Um, Bonnie Richardson is asking how is Blue. What is Blue?
What? Who's blue? You mean Rosie?
How is Rosie?
Rosie's fine. She was up here just the other day. She came up actually really early, which I was surprised. She came up in the morning, and she just comes up and she just kind of walks around. She goes to the first deck. There's a deck below this one, and she goes to that one, and I can hear her clicking on it. And then she makes her way around, goes up that stairway, and then around to the other stairway, and then up to here where we are. And she just snoops around.
And Team Peace. Tim said, finally get warm in northern Indiana, coming down to Smokies in a couple weeks.
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it here.
Yeah,
You're gonna enjoy your vacation.
no doubt. Just whatever it is, plan what you're gonna do. Okay, don't just aimlessly go around because the traffic is intense here now, and you don't want to get stuck in it. But try to remember my back roads. But there's a lot of times you venture off like I do. I just go turn down a road and see where it takes you. But if you're going to go into the tourist areas, there's no doubt you're going to get snarled if you make the wrong turn. You're going to be stuck. So try not to get stuck.
Um, Bonnie's mom is doing a little better.
Good.
That's good.
Tell her we
Char-
said hello.
Charlie Bouvier said that he's so happy that they have a two-car garage to finally put the Cadillac Eldorado.
You can finally put it in the garage. That's excellent.
Ralph said thanks. I just looked and I have seen a couple of his things. I look further. David Burris, have you all have eaten at Tennessee Jets in Gatlinburg? If so, what did you think
No,
about it?
I haven't been to there.
Wow, Crisco,
Crisco's
you're
Country Life.
country life.
Hey, Crisco, how are you?
Wow, Crisco.
Make sure you check. Crisco, have you done any videos lately? Because my bell hasn't rung. Normally, it
He
always warned me when you were doing something. I haven't seen any Bocephus
he's
videos.
watching LSU baseball.
Go Tigers.
Hey, Dan the Mountain Man,
Dan the
hello.
Mountain Man. I was funny. I
Hi,
was
Jeff
thinking
and
about you the
Marie.
other day. In fact, I mentioned to Marie. I said, "Where's Dan? I haven't seen him. He hasn't done any cooking or anything." And I wonder. I figured maybe you were working a lot of hours.
Annette from Wisconsin said hi to Crisco, and Susan, hi bro, hi
Hey,
Ann,
Susan, how are you?
congratulations, congratulations Charlie on the new house.
Yep, he's very happy. I know he was excited.
Yeah,
Him and Janine
Susan
very
is
excited.
congratulating Charlie though.
Yeah. Well, I know. I understand.
Kathy McAllister, Tim, I live in northern Indiana also. Oh, okay.
It's pretty up there. A little cold for me.
Jeff Jeff and Tootsie said that many raccoons. That's cool.
That's just two of nine usually. They they just come on up and they scarf up what's left from the birds.
Annette from Wisconsin said, everyone check out the channel, Crisco Country Life.
Yep.
You will love it.
Crisco, answer the question. Have you done any videos lately? I miss the campfires. He's one of the reasons why I started because I watched him. This is going back pretty much around that time of May last year. I was just sitting out here and just thumbing through, and I see this guy sitting by a fire outside, just talking, just
Check
chatting.
out Dan the Mountain Man videos too, and Ashley and Crisco.
Yeah. Dan, have you cooked anything? You're always doing some good stuff in the kitchen, and I go, what the heck?
Yeah.
He's not doing, and you haven't done any live things that I'm aware of.
And Michelle tastes the dishes. Her dishes are
Always,
very good.
yeah. She made some good. That meatloaf, that Italian meatloaf, looked really good the other night. If you want, she makes a really mean Italian meatloaf. Check out her channel.
Spaceman Dudley said, in case you don't know, but YouTuber Camping Therapy broke her wrist last Saturday and is in extreme pain.
Oh, sorry to hear
She
that.
broke it at a meetup and had surgery today. At least she had her surgery, so
Yeah,
after the surgery,
on the mend.
recuperating, yeah,
Yeah, on the mend, rehab,
on demand, yeah.
and
Robert Outfoot, your videos are great and real professional.
thank you, thank you. I hope so. Being I did that for 35 years. If they're not professional by now, I probably should have taken up another
Yeah.
job. Oh goodness, I still beat myself up though. I I look at them and I say, that's not right. That is not right. That's off a beat. It's off a half a beat. Not that anybody would ever see it, but I do. And it drives me crazy when I look at it. I go, that's not right. And Miss Marie knows that.
It's
She tells me all the time, stop, stop,
A
stop.
street Rotter Willis kid said that his honey got me a GoPro 9 this week.
Excellent. Now, if
Excelente.
you want to know how to use it, just go to YouTube and look up how just tips and tricks on the GoPro 9. And there's hundreds of videos that'll teach you everything you need to know to get started. Don't be overwhelmed by it because it's one of those type of cameras that it's forgiving. You could, you can make a mistake and you could start over again. It's not going to hurt the camera.
Michelle Tasted Dishes is saying hi at Dan the Mountain Man.
Very good.
And Kathy McAllister is saying Tim that she live in Hobart. Annette from Wisconsin said hello to Ashley.
See, that's
And
how families are.
Tim at Kathy McAllister Mishawaka. Spaceman Dudley. Jeff, is there anything in Maryville you could video?
Oh, there's a lot in Maryville. Maryville is a very historic town, and yeah, actually there's a place that I told Miss Marie about, and um, I want to go to it and do videotaping. If you want, email me, Please remind me to put the PO box on the site, but
Oh, you
email me.
haven't? I thought you
No, honey,
did.
I've been. You know, I've been, it's not like I don't have 50,000 things to do. Anyway, there are lots of things you can videotape there, and you got to remember you're only moments away from Knoxville, downtown Knoxville, which is very historic.
Jason Eblin. Well, he's waiting for your videos of Maryville.
Oh,
Um, the one that asked.
okay. Um, I need to go back. I was down there for the Scottish festival at the college, and I did notice there was a lot of history there. So I need to go there and shoot some. It's not a touristy
If
place.
Spaceman Deadly is asking, yeah,
Okay,
Maryville
spaceman.
videos.
Yeah, it's a pretty town. Very pretty, very clean, very neat, but not touristy at all. I mean, it's not designed for
I
tourism.
think it's big, big with the college,
Yeah, it's very
Maryville.
much a very correct. It's all about the college there because that's where the money is coming from. And once you get outside the college proper, and then the little town of Maryville, it becomes Alcoa, and then you got the airport there, and then you got Knoxville, right? They're all adjacent to each other.
Jason, Jason Eblin. Thanks for the quick and easy pie recipe. Finally got around to making some. It
You
certainly,
tried that one that I did.
it certainly makes for a tasty treat. Treat.
Isn't that great? I mean, it just popped. It occurred to me one day that this could be a lot easier than doing the way my mother or my grandmother did. I mean, they spent hours making this dough and all that stuff. I just want a piece of pie. I don't I don't want to spend all day prepping it. I just
Trendy dreams. It's good. I'm a graphic designer.
ooh
We see things other people never
yes,
seen.
you're right.
Enjoy your videos and content. Beautiful porch.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you, Trendy
raccoons. Don't
Dreams.
forget the beautiful raccoons right over there. See how oh that's one ear. There's one ear. One ear is the furthest one there. That's one ear. Somebody chewed off his one of his ears, and I'm not sure which one this one is, but that's one ear.
Northeast Ken. Hello, Jeff and Marie. Is that a raccoon over there?
Two raccoons.
Two raccoons.
Two. There'll be more. Don't worry.
And Bonnie and uh, Jeff and Tootsie Camping, both of them are asking, when are you gonna have another meet and greet?
Miss Marie and I have to talk about that, and I'm sure it'll be coming up soon. We need
Um,
to.
you got videos to do.
Yeah, well, that's daytime stuff. That's daytime stuff. Being things are going to change shortly, so things are going to be more
It's
advantageous
up
to us.
to Jeff because Jeff is the party planner.
I'm the party planner. That's me, Mr. Party.
Party planner, but
Yeah,
always busy with the videos.
yeah. I work around those
How are you
things,
gonna do that?
honey.
I don't know.
I traveled all over playing and doing
I
this stuff, and I
know, but
figured it out. You know, she can't keep up with me, and
I can't keep up
I
with
know
him.
I'm like an energized bunny.
Um, Adventures with Chris said, look for Jake Rich on YouTube. He got several videos on the GoPro 9.
Yeah, there's a lot of them there, and I
How
usually
come that
what.
it's just me?
What?
Why
Oh,
are
because
you
I
not
wanted to see the raccoons.
the
That's fine. I like wanted to see the raccoons. They see my face all the time on those stupid videos. So it's like, okay, nothing, Jeff. So you get to see Miss Marie. The When it comes to equipment,
trendy
I like
dreams?
to just I like to play with the equipment, and I learn the equipment.
Oh, I see now. Jeff and Tootsie Camping said that he's ready for some spaghetti.
Oh, that's why you're ready for the spaghetti.
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
that was like 2, 3 weeks ago that
Oh,
you
I know
said
that.
that.
I know that.
That's
Well,
why Jeff came down
well,
here
that's just something that
too.
we're going to have to discuss because we got to
Uh,
know how many people are going to come. Because I'm only going to make one big pot of spaghetti, and when it's gone, it's gone. So
yeah,
when
you
we
said
tell
that
you
before.
when we tell you that we're doing a meetup, I'll probably that's what I'll probably do. I'll bring bowls, the styrofoam stuff and the plastic forks and the things to pick up the spaghetti. When it's gone, it's gone. I throw it in the trunk, take it home, and wash it. But I don't. A pot can feed 15, 20 people usually, give or take. and that's it. You know, I can't keep running back and forth making spaghetti.
Spaceman Dudley said, "Seen any cicadas? Are you going to
No,
eat one?"
no,
And
they
uh,
weren't here last year either.
Annette from Wisconsin said, "Gross, spaceman."
Yeah,
What is cicada?
it's a you can hear them at night. It's a form of, I guess, a beetle. It's a bug, but it's I don't know technically what it's. Oh my God, what it's excuse me. Its Latin term is
What is the Latin?
noisiest too muchus.
Huh?
Noisiest too muchus. I think you hear them in the trees all the time. They make a lot of noise. See now there's three raccoons. If you look carefully, you'll see three.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping said, "We'll get that party planner meeting, lol."
Yes, yeah. And of course you got to have garlic bread with the pizza. I mean that's a has
Kathy
to.
McAllister said that it's nice. It's so nice that you're showing things you can do outside of Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge.
There's so much, and you've heard me say it for this last year. There is more than just Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. There's this huge place with things that are going on all the time.
Spaceman Dudley said, "Annette, Techno Hillbilly is going to try them this year. He will probably do a video."
Very good.
Who is Techno Hillbilly?
A YouTuber.
I don't know. Annette from Wisconsin. Spaceman, I will never be that hungry.
Yeah, I don't. There's there's grocery stores all over the place. No reason to eat a bug.
Trendy Dreams.
Hey,
That
trendy.
Trendy Dreams have a DJI iOS 4, and it's good for her for with with her iPhone right now, just learning to use it.
Very good.
Is that Trendy Dreams a her or him? I don't know. It's Spaceman Dudley only comes out every 17 years.
Yep.
Nancy Kraken, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
It's Spaceman Dudley. Annette, you can have soup first.
And then the main course.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping, I can bring stuff if you need me to also.
I appreciate that. No, actually, the only thing I need is probably you to help. That to serve it up, Jeff. That type of stuff to dish it out. That would be great. This way I could talk with people and not be just you know what I mean. Somebody to kind of organize the dishes and stuff. That would be a great help.
Annette from Wisconsin. Oh, it's Spaceman. Trendy Dreams. How is Cherokee now? I haven't been there in 15 years.
Oh, it's nothing like it was. Cherokee is basically a ghost town.
Oh, Trendy Dreams is a she.
Oh, okay. Hi,
Okay.
Trendy.
Trendy Dreams. Gray Wind. Jeff,
Hey,
it's
Gray.
good to see someone that has followed their feet to where their spirit guided them.
Yep.
I aho.
Yes. Yeah. Um, it's important that you follow your inner dream, your inner self. You get a lot of advice from people, you get a lot of advice from your parents, and not that it's bad, but I have found through my 67 years on this planet that many people try to live vicariously through you by telling you what you need to do. And I learned many years ago that I have to follow my path. And even if there is no path, I have to create that path because it is my path. If I follow in someone else's path, it's already been done. And it's to me that's not a challenge. And life is all about challenges. Life is a lot of speed bumps and a lot of mountains. And you don't move mountains, you go around them or you go over them, but that's too steep for me. So you go around them. And you find with those little speed bumps that sometimes you get overwhelmed by, they really are only they're just speed bumps.
Mm.
Sometimes a storm is just a storm. It's
Steve,
not the
Steve,
end of the world.
yeah, Steve said to Trendy, the only thing in Cherokee is the casino, basically.
Yep, that's 100%
And
right.
Jeff said that he can help with that. He
Thank you,
can
Jeff.
help with,
That would be
yeah.
great because it is a lot to do. If you have a lot of people, if nobody's there, it looks like we're going to eat it all, and you're going to go home with a doggy bag, and so's Tootsie.
Yeah, Ralph said that the the area in Cherokee is much more than just Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. It does take a few trips to kind of figure it all out
Yep.
and what you like.
Yeah, you got it. You most the problem I see that most people do when they come here is they stay on the the strip. That's all they do is they do the strip and then they go to Gatlinburg and then they go, what else is there to do? Well,
Yeah.
take a
Well,
drive.
well, Trendy Dream said that the drive between Gatlinburg and Cherokee is beautiful, and
Absolutely.
there was an art shop there that she bought a lot of art there.
A lot of those are closed now. I don't know if they're open or not, but when Miss Marie and I were there a month or so ago, there was a lot of them were closed down, boarded up, empty. Oh, speaking of empty, the Wendy's in Sevierville closed down. It's
Really?
gone. It is
Wow.
empty gone.
Charlie Bouvier said that they used to feed the raccoons like that in Vermont.
Yeah, they're fun, aren't they, Charlie? They're they're harmless. They're just over there picking up what the birds left behind, and there. That's all. That's I'm cool with that.
Robert said, "Who has the best donuts in the area?"
Ooh, there's a lot
I
of
I
donut.
like what do you call it? The Krispy Kreme.
I'm not a Krispy Kreme. She likes Krispy Kreme. I don't
Krispy
like
Kreme
Krispy Kreme.
Dunkin' Donuts.
No, I'm not a Dunkin'. You know, this may sound stupid, but Walmart, Jeff and Tootsie, Jeff camping. Those donuts were excellent donuts. Those chocolate ones, weren't they? And when you get them in the morning from Walmart, when they just come out of
Yeah,
the oven,
Walmart. They make
man, that's just
they
one
make it
darn
hot.
good donut.
They make it hot,
Yeah,
fresh
but
from
the
bakery
taste is
in the morning.
really good. I mean, I've had Krispy Kreme, and I don't know why people make such a big deal about it. And Dunkin' Donuts are too heavy for me. I find that they sit real heavy because they use a different lard when they're making the donut. But Walmart's they bake them; they don't dip them in
The
grease.
donut fryer in Gatlinburg
It's
is
pretty good,
very good.
pretty
In
good.
Gatlinburg, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what Margie Ford said.
yeah,
Adventures with Dano, Krispy Kreme. Hey guys.
yeah. A lot of people. The line. You should see the line. Now there's two of them in Sevierville now. The line in the morning from like 5 a.m. on, it can go as much as a mile down the road. Come here, come here,
Steve,
sweetheart.
Steve Weiss said that he liked making that drive in the fall the most.
Yeah, the
The
fall is the best
the
time up here,
the
Steve.
drive to Gatlinburg to
Yeah.
Cherokee.
I mean, I pull over whenever the fall comes. I
One of the
always go
best.
over the pullovers and I just sit there. Sometimes I take a little bit of video, but I just sit there and I admire and
Yeah.
I
Good night, Mark.
good night, Mark. Thank you. I just like to watch and see that beauty, that magnificent perfection.
Thank you for stopping by, Mark.
Yep. Oh,
You
it's
have a
time to go.
blessed
We're
week.
already
You have a blessed week.
we're over our limit already.
Yeah. Jeff and Tootsie camping. Tootsie will have a ball because she will sit at everyone's feet begging for
Oh,
food
I bet. I
to
bet.
fall.
Especially with spaghetti. Dogs love spaghetti. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for joining us tonight. I didn't realize an hour and a half had already gone by, but thank you.
Brad Lucas, hold on a minute.
Brad
Brad
Lucas.
is here. You're mixing up some beats tonight, sir. Seen the Jeep video.
Which video?
Jeep.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, hui. See how they are.
Jeep video.
What did he say?
He said, "Are you mixing up? What did I say?
Beats?
Mixing up some beats."
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. That's Brad. I love doing that stuff. I search all over and then I change them and mix them up and add things. The program I have allows me to take any piece of music and make it into what I want it to be.
So Michelle Tasty Dishes says, "I'm sorry, but I'm never sitting in a line that long for a donut.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. I am never, ever. I'll go to Walmart and get that chocolate
Try
donut.
early in the morning, or
Yeah.
when they wake. Oh,
At 5 o'clock, you can get the Krispy Kreme donut, and the line is
no,
already
not
there.
Krispy Kreme, the
Where
Walmart.
Walmart, they're 20. Well, they're not 24 hours, so you got to go when they open. When they do 24 hours, you can get them early in the morning when they just come out of that oven. They are delicious. They're so good.
um, who else?
Brad, how?
Trendy Dreams.
Yeah.
Trendy Dreams said that she's coming in October, and then she wanted to show her son.
You're gonna love
to
if
drive to Cherokee anyway.
it's a beautiful drive,
It's a
absolutely,
beautiful drive.
and stop off at Okala
Okanalufti.
Okanalufti. And show your son the elk. If you go there early in the morning or around dinner time, the elk, and I mean these are gigantic elk, are all over the place. They're really calm, and it's definitely good video material.
Brad Lucas said it was good. The music.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can't. Yeah, Brad, I spent so much time listening to so much music. It was in my head all night long, all these different beats, because I needed to get different beats, and one would stick in my head. The one that stuck in my head is the one that's prominent. Don't wanna go back. And it's 120 beats per second. Dun 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 dun, and it stayed in my head all night long. I go, that's the song that's gonna take precedence in the video.
um, Spaceman Dudley. Annette, growing up, I camped at Alkmont and skunks rubbed right by my leg. And Robert Offut, why not stay on low? Lot get, lol. Um, Spaceman and Trendy and Kathy McAllister and Annette from Wisconsin and Vinny and
Vinny.
Vinny and
Vinny, are you Italian?
it's
With a
Steve
name like
Reich.
Vinny, you got to be Italian,
You
right?
gotta be
He's
Italian.
got to be
It's Steve
Italian.
Reich.
You got to come to our meet and greet and have my spaghetti.
You really, Jeff, you really have to do this
Oh, I will.
because people are really,
I will. We got to set the time, and then you guys have to come up here
you
because once
have
I make
to,
it, I've done my part of the
you
I've
have
done
to
my
write
part of the
down.
contract.
Yeah, you have to write down our PO box so that
Yeah.
everybody can or
Yeah,
email.
what I'll do is Miss Marie and I will put together a date that we're going to do this. And then it seems like a lot of you are coming down in June and July in that area. Now, of course, in October, we'll do it again. It's not going to be just one time.
And then there's a September.
Yeah, well, I
Uh,
can't, I'll
there's
cook,
no,
but
no,
I can't
no.
keep
Hold on a
cooking.
minute.
I got to
There's
do
a
my video.
September Rod Rod.
Rod Run, we'll
So
probably do one for Rod Run for sure. October, definitely during the fall foliage, and that's a must. That is an absolute must. And probably what I'll do in the fall is make chili because I make a good chili, and that's a lot of fun, and it's
make
not
that
hot.
chili that you won in Florida.
I want second place in the state of Florida for my chili.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Second. Well, they
Good
didn't
night,
know that.
everybody.
Yeah. Good night. It's time to
Thank you
go.
for coming.
Yes. Thank you. And they're the raccoons. Say goodbye to the raccoons. They're just, how many are out there now? It looks like three.
Three.
Three. There'll be more. There'll be more. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And we'll do it again Sunday night in the weekend and wrap up review. Otherwise, Miss Marie will wave. Wave, Miss Marie. And
And
we'll,
you too.
okay, there.
Oh
Hello.
my goodness.
I'll see you all on Sunday night. Have a great weekend.